What kind of obstacles did you face in making the film a reality?
It was really a 10 years long journey, and every phase brought a different challenge. The first obstacle was, adapting a true story for the screen. We were portraying a real people, people I knew personally as part of my extended family. And naturally, there were many conversations about why certain events or characters needed to be portrayed the way we portrayed in the film. But we had built a shared understanding that screenplay is not a documentary. It's about capturing the emotional truth of story while making it work cinematically, right? So we had to work on that. We had to really work between the real character and us to convince them that this is not a documentary. We are making a film, and on the screenplay we have to use all the cinematic liberties. And finally they understood, and we had promised them that we will make it as authentic as possible. But we need to remember that we are making a film. And the second challenge was finding someone to finance, actually, and maybe hopefully Banner to produce the film. And I spent years pitching the project. I went to AFM and I made so many contacts. I reached out to them. But despite the screenplay and inspiring story, we could not find anyone willing to take the risk. And I kept hearing variation of two common beliefs in the industry. First, that only genre film are commercially viable. And the second was that a film need at least one white lead out of two to get the distribution. And then COVID hit, and making it even more difficult to finance an independent film because all the uncertainty the COVID brought in the industry. But finally, I realized that if I truly believed in this story, I could not keep waiting for someone else to say yes. I had to say yes myself. And I made the decision to work with a private investor and personally finance and produce the film. And looking back, I think that was the turning point. And the biggest lesson, Shirley, I learned is that sometimes you have to become the person you have been waiting for.
Yeah.